I'm back again, and I just want to let you know that I processed this wool on top of the stove. I just turned 2 burners on and blah blah blah. So here we are, and I'm thinking to myself, for really, I mean, of course, you know I would use this because I'm crazy. I'm crazy. But I was thinking more of you, and what I'm going to do is dip dye it now in some chocolate brown so that I have a lighter edge, lighter bit, and then I have a darker bit. And don't worry about these little black dots. Do you see them? There's one right down there. Those came from my pan liner, which I don't care about, and they will just disappear. So I have my chocolate brown, and I am measuring about a 1/2 inch, and I'm letting it ride a little. That might be an inch. I'm really bad at inches now, so use your own best judgment. And I'm letting a little ride on the top. Okay, and I'm going to pop it in this pan that I have of water. I might add a little more. I might add that much again because I'm going to be dipping one end in and leaving the other end lighter. So this is the way dip dyeing works. Let me turn on my stove. And I can see that some of my dye is way down at the bottom. So I have to get something to stir. I wasn't prepared for that eventuality. I guess I'll co-opt a real spoon into my dyeing situation because, you know, if you use it for dyeing, that's it. Don't use it for eating anymore. I'm sure my dishwasher could clean that little spoon. Anyway, you never heard me say that. I never just said that, okay? I didn't. Nobody said that. And also, remember I had some extra black in that green jar because I thought the black was a little deep colored? I poured it over the one end, so one end is darker than the other, which is good. We want values when we make wool for faces, and I'm going to exaggerate that even more. So I have no tools in which to be dip dyeing. I don't even have a spoon or anything, as you just saw. So I'm just going to put it in here and move it around quite a bit. The first third goes in, right? This is looking more flesh tony for what people would find acceptable. Let me turn this so you can see the craziness that's going on here. I'm sorry about those lights at the top of the video. Okay. I'm going to let you look in the pot. I'm letting the bottom third be in there a little bit longer than everything else. I hope the steam doesn't wreck your view. You see? Just letting it sit in there for a tiny bit. I thought it's getting taken up. I know I'm not putting any acid in there. I guess I could. But I don't want it to be taking up too quickly. Welcome to the new life, spoon. These are the jobs you will have from now on. So I just use the other end of the spoon to get it out. Okay, so now I'm thinking about adding the next third in. I'm going to have to use a spoon or something. Because now it's more stirring. I'm short and I find it difficult to make dip dyes that are super long. And of course this is the whole width, 60 inches. It's almost as tall as I am. And so I can check and see that my dye is almost taken up. So I want to definitely add that last bit in to let it get a little brown. So that was like part 2. You know, I really want people to be adaptable when they're dyeing too. That they're not stuck. That you can know that you can keep doing things to things so that you can get what it is you want. It's not like we're growing lettuce and when the lettuce runs to seed, we're done. We can't do anything more. It rots in the truck. We can keep going with wool. It's great. I'll talk to you soon.